guys, today we're trading on crypto and earning. I'll share with you my secret strategy which will help you to change your life. Be sure to watch attentively so you miss nothing. Today you learn how to make money trading on cryptocurrencies on one simple strategy. I'm sure that everyone can handle this strategy if they watch attentively and do not miss anything. So be sure to watch this video till the end and we're getting started. Okay, today we're trading on cryptocurrency. Actually, crypto pairs and ordinary pairs do not differ a lot, so the rules of trading on them are almost the same. The only difference is that crypto assets are pretty volatile assets, so you can find entry points in them more often and open more deals and get more profit accordingly. Moreover, it's not always that cryptocurrencies defies technical analysis because a huge number of news can affect the price. But most of all, technical analysis rules work here and we can earn on that. So today we're trading on technical analysis, levels of support, resistance, trend lines, and so on. Let's figure out. Okay, to trade in crypto, we need to choose crypto assets at the upper left and choose any crypto asset we're going to trade on. Let's choose BNB and see if there's an entry point. To determine which side we're trading on, we need to define levels of resistance and support. Those levels that the price rolls back from most often. We'll find reversal points and let's take this Ripple asset as an example to find points of support and resistance. To define those points, so we draw the area that the reverse has been occurring from most often. So look, we fixated the reverse at this point right here and right here. Here, the price did not reach our level, but it's fine, it reached right after we have 3 confirmations that this is our level of resistance. Guys, remember, the price can reach this level, or it may have a little space to reach or touch this level or go beyond it. But if the price still went down after that, this is a confirmed level of resistance. So let's draw a level of support here as well. So it's the lower border. And it was right here, here, and here. And also here. So, considering all the events, we can potentially open a deal with lower to these values. As we see, the line definitely goes down right now, so let's open a deal with lower on $50 and use our strategy right away. We've opened the deal on a trend right now, so we see 2 big red candles. Moreover, we used resistance and support levels, opened the deal from resistance level. Moreover, we're trading on a trend. Great guys, we got a profit. $93 is what we made. Now let's find the next currency to enter the deal. I opened the deal with higher. Okay, let's run a brief technical analysis here. So look. There is a level of support here, pretty strong one, as there was a reversal point here, 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 and potentially here. We're waiting for a rollback up. As you see, the price grew up until, here dropped down. It was traded within these ranges and could not break the resistance level through and went up. Now it's trying to break this level through again, but it's pretty strong, so it's hard to break it through. This is why we opened the deal with higher. We do not believe this level can be broken through. If we check the history here as well, the levels reach these values and these ones as well. So for this whole time, there was a rollback up from this level, and I opened the deal with higher. We waited till one green candle and open a deal with higher. And if we close the deal at a loss right now, then we'll open with higher again, but with another bad amount, as the potential of this deal is huge. This is all because this level of support is really strong. So we open a deal with higher. I opened on $100 as I had $100 deal before. What we should point out as well is there was a really small candle here, a red one, with a big rollback, in other words, big shadow at the bottom, so buyers prevail here, in other words. Great, our deals closed in a profit, and as you see, there was only 2 red candles, but then the green candle appeared. Well, it was dangerous as the rollback happens not right away. Sometimes we need to wait a little, analyze, so we can enter the deal. But nevertheless, guys, we've closed the deal and the profit worked out good. We open a deal with lower. we've opened from resistance levels, so it is a higher point that the price has, and now there are several scenarios. We either face some small retracement like that, and we break this global level through. Okay, or we'll go even lower, but what matters for us is this rollback from these values from higher borders. Even a small retrace movement and we can earn, Okay, so we open the deal with lower. As you see, in the long run, the chart is upward, so it's rising. You can see. And such a rising chart cannot avoid retracement. So there was a small retracement here, here, and here, and now we're planning to face it here. So a small retracement movement, and we've closed the deal in a profit already. Great. By the way, I have a gift for you. I recorded an educative video on simple tools on earning and trading. If you want to close 8 deals out of 10 in a profit, then follow the link in the description to my Telegram channel. And we go up and find another great deal. We open a deal with higher. So there is a level of support here. The price has been rolling back from here most often. We see it here, here, and here. The price went up, rolled back here, and it rolled back here as well. So we plan to go a little higher. Even some small upward movement will fixate our profit. So we open a deal with higher. The general trend is upward, but in this local range, the trend is obviously downward. If you want to test the bottom as well, we need a small retracement for sure. So we accumulate force and shoot down. But we opened with higher, considering small upward retracements. Yes, we successfully closed the deal in a profit, and we see such movements proceeding. There was a pretty strong level of support here, local one, and we rolled back from it successfully. We opened with lower. There was an upward chart here for a long time. It was growing, then there was a small flat, but we see several red candles here. So this is a pretty good signal to open a deal with lower. 1, 2, 3, 4 red candles. And as we see, we didn't have much red candles before, so we've opened with lower. It can mean some small trends change, even a small retracement, as the growth been proceeding for a long time. And after prolonged growth, there must always come a retracement, followed by either shoot down or shoot back up. But as for our case, we've closed the deal in a profit. And by the way, there was a big uncertainty candle here, and it has a big shadow. This is a very strong signal that the price can go lower. And as we see, it's indeed going down. I hope trading in cryptocurrency has become much clearer for you, how to make money on that. So please put your likes, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget about my Telegram where you can get educative videos and trading strategies. Bye bye, see you in my next video.